2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And the playoff intensity can be felt as the starting lineups conclude. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back momentarily with the NBA playoffs. On tap tonight, NBA playoff action continues. It's Game 2 of the Western Conference semifinals. Now Golden State's starting five. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Butler out there with Moody. And it's Green in at the five down low. And for the Timberwolves, Conley and Edwards are the guards. McDaniels is out there with Randall. And it's Gobert in at the five, roaming the paint. Edwards inside. He's defended by Podziemski. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Curry's shot is off.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Here is Conley. Pass to Randall. The Timberwolves working the ball around them. Just 5 on the clock. Here's McDaniels. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Moody finds Green. Back to Moody. Randall against Butler. Passes it to Curry. Over Conley. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
And if everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun matchup to watch.
And the layup is good.
And how about that move? Pat Conley adjusting around the contact to get the finish.
Pass to Green. A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Podziemski with it. Edwards there. Randall surveying the D. Podziemski with it. Out defended by Randall. Here's Green. And rebounded by McDaniels. The Timberwolves have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
The shot by Curry, no good.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a play, and he does it without fouling.
Up top, Edwards. He's defended by Podziemski. And the shot goes down.
Well, you see the size and the strength and that ability inside. Edwards can play like a power forward at times.
Pass to Podziemski. Knocks down the 3-ball.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for Minnesota. Oh, the lob to Gobert. Great communication on the alley-oop.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run. Pass to Podziemski. Gobert with the block.
And there's a reason Gobert has led the league in block shots.
And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Three-pointer, Butler. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Timberwolves leading by 3. And here is Conley. with the floater. They shoot again. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. Butler against Randall. Hits another look. And he sinks the layup.
And when Randall gets rolling on the drive, there's almost no stopping him. His size and athleticism are going to get him to the hoop.
Butler goes in. Takes the turnaround J. Gobert with the block. And they'll keep possession. Second chance shot.
And when Gobert is playing with this kind of aggression on that end, there aren't many better at defending it.
Just 5 to shoot. That's a 2 from Butler.
And so far, having trouble converting on the inside.
Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to fall. Knocks it loose. Takes it inside. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
A legendary competitor. Butler with no fear taking it hard to the hoop.
Conley kicks to Randall. Over Butler. Gobert. It's good on the putback.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Pass to Podziemski. Great D that time from Edwards.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Warriors trail by 5. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And he gets the bucket.
Something he's worked on over the years. Green is an elite passer.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Thanks. I caught up with Chris Finch. I asked him who has him worried out there on the floor, and his answer was Draymond Green. He told me he's a high-effort, high-IQ player who can be so effective. Now, right now, our plan is to stay physical with him and not let him dictate the terms out there. Of course, this means a hard-fought contest down low. Guys?
Thank you, David. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Minnesota. And Golden State also making a change. Heald's checked in. The pass to Curry. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
And he's got the smarts to take advantage of the shaky defense. Conley's been around the block a few times.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Minnesota making a switch here. DiVincenzo's checked in. Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Green deciding where to go with it. Kuminga bounce pass. Curry passes to Butler. Randall with the ball. Butler covering. Edwards against Kuminga. Edwards inside. Great D that time from Green. Outside, Kuminga. 11 feet away. Basket counts.
I love the advantage he has from a speed standpoint. Does a great job of creating separation for that shot.
Conley, the pass to Edwards. Randall outside. He dishes it to Conley. Passes it to Reid. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 3 assists now in this one.
And Conley is just so unselfish. He's very willing to give the ball up if it means setting up a teammate.
And Butler, here we go. Outside Curry. Shot clock at 5. Open jump shot off the mark.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
On the top of the key. Edwards can't hit. Warriors trail by 7. Right side, Butler. Reed with the rebound.
And with his team trying to trim this margin, his struggles this quarter, they're not helping things.
Here's Randall. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Green finds Heel. Here's Curry. Pass to Butler. In the corner, it's Healed. DiVincenzo with the rebound. Timberwolves leading by 9. Over in the corner, Conley. Back to DiVincenzo. Outside, Edwards. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Curry, good.
Just a wizard with the ball. Look, Curry's creativity is just incredible.
44 seconds left to play in the first. Edwards kicks to Reed. The three-pointer, no good. And so Green will bring it up for the Warriors. 7-point differential. Kuminga, no good. Randall outside. Pass to DiVincenzo. There's the pass to Reed. And here's Conley outside. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Puts up a deep 3. And so it's Minnesota heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Timberwolves?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
You can't overstate how much interior defense can shape the game. They have a distinct advantage there, and they have turned it into a lead.
Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Reed is out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's DiVincenzo in at the 1. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Timberwolves. Healed outside. And it's off from three-point range.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Passes it to Gobert. Over Green. Green with the rebound. Green's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Up again. Butler finishing at the other end.
A high IQ play from a high IQ player. Butler, the second chance opportunity there.
Curry against DiVincenzo. Over to the wing. Outside Edwards. The muscle from Edwards.
Agile move off the contact by Edwards, getting to his shot despite the difficult defense.
And they'll get another chance. And it's Butler missing.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
A beautiful finish inside by Ant.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Curry against DiVincenzo. Right side Green. The kick outside to Butler. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Butler's got 7.
And knew he had a look before he had the ball. Great anticipation by Butler.
Pass to McDaniels. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. McDaniels got the lead back up to 9 now for the Timberwolves. Butler passes to Green. Some nice passing by Golden State. Moody finds Green. Back to Moody. Outside Butler. Offensive rebound. Green misses the layup. Minnesota leading by 9. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Edwards passes to Gobert. Edwards inside, covered by Hield. Edwards no good.
Well, despite some uneven shooting for him, they're still out in front.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
2 shots. 2.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Timberwolves.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And one more thing they've done well tonight. They've attacked the rim viciously and have gotten a lot of points by just going at the defender.
And the Warriors making a change here. Podziemski's checked in. Here's DiVincenzo. Green with the block.
When you talk about the best defensive players of this era, you have to talk about Draymond Green.
Now, here's McDaniel. Not a lot of room, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him. So McDaniels will go to the free throw line. It goes on Moses Moody. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. The free throw drops for McDaniels. Warriors trail by 10. Curry with it. He's got 6. Pass to Butler. Lock at 6. Back to Curry. The 3. Reed with the rebound. Reeves got his 5th rebound in this one. Curry against DiVincenzo. And Moody pulls it down. Golden State's gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Stolen by McDaniels. Now, here's Reed. Defended by Moody. Here's McDaniels. Kept alive, Minnesota. Gobert can't hit. And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. Trailing by 10. And slam dunk by Butler.
Using his strength and athleticism, plays like this from Butler just motivates his team.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
Peyton, he's checked in for the Warriors. Timberwolves leading by 8. Now DiVincenzo. Nothing on the board. Nice shot from the wing.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
Butler against Reed. Here's Peyton. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Well, there is the all-around game of Butler. A nice assist to cash in on that possession.
DiVincenzo, the bounce pass. Reed kicks to McDaniels. Gobert trying to get open. A nice shot by McDaniels. McDaniels got the lead up to 10 now for the Timberwolves. Here's Podziemski. He's got 5. What a deep shot from Steph Curry.
When Curry gets a look that's good, he is automatic. There is almost no stopping him.
Outside Edwards. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Jimmy Butler.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The Timberwolves shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. He's off on the first.
And what you love about Edwards is how intense he is. Guy plays hard every minute he's on the floor.
Julius Randle's checked in for Reed. That's off as well, so he misses both.
Normally, he sinks all of his free throws. The defense got lucky there.
Here's Podziemski. Score the basket, his 3rd after 5 shots.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And I like his belief in his game. Go at the taller defender and make him react to you.
Here's Edwards. Green with the block.
More of a positional defender. That time, Green sends it back.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Outside, Green. Here's Podziemski. Edwards defending. Shots good by Green.
Green's floor stretching ability, one of the things that makes this offense so dynamic.
Randle passes to Gobert. It's tipped. Curry with the steal. The pass to Butler. No good. Randle with some nice D. Minnesota leading by 4. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Green. Now the Warriors moving it up. Oh, Curry is so dangerous in transition.
Not the first time we've seen this movie. Curry gets out ahead and stays out ahead.
And the Timberwolves call time here. They lost their last game on Tuesday.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
And tonight, I expect them to play better offensively. Try to get some closer looks.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Edwards. And Dillingham subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo. On offense, here are the Warriors. They're on a 14-6 run. It's stolen by Gobert. Here's Dillingham, guarded by Curry. 1:43 left in the first half. Randle no good.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Here's Butler. It's Butler. Gritty points from a gritty guy.
Yeah, you can't give Butler any room off that screen. Once he has that, you know he's going to let it fly.
Here's Dillingham, guarded by Curry. Here's Alexander Walker. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Timberwolves lead by 2.
And give credit to Gobert there. Excellent pass to an open teammate.
Butler against Randle. Now here's Butler. He's guarded closely. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Randle outside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
You know, one thing you have to admire about Randle is his hunger to get better. He is a real leader who leads leads by example. As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Curry on the wing. Healed outside. Back to Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Curry gets it to go inside.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Randall outside. Buries the long-range jumper. Randall's got 5 points now this quarter.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And we return again with more playoff action from the Western Conference semifinals. Curry with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Green is out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Moody in at the small forward. Butler. He is relentless inside. Butler.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Gobert, the pass to Conley. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Conley's got 6.
And he's been a terrific point guard in this league for a long time. Mike Conley just knows how to play.
Butler deciding where to go with it. To the inside. Stolen by McDaniels. Right side, Edwards. Shoots over Podziemski. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
And so good off the bounce. Edwards working on his shot off the catch, and it is paying off.
Curry with it. Picked up by Edwards. Here's Moody. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Edwards. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And how about the commitment from Edwards, refusing to give up on that play?
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. First free throw is good. And so he hits both. Warriors trail by 9. Butler up top. He's defended by Randall. Stolen by McDaniels. Down low. Here's Gobert. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
And, Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on him.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And Gobert knows his role on this team. Rebound, block shots, and look to score near the basket.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the 3rd quarter. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. McDaniels dishes to Gobert. Out to Conley. Randall against Butler. 5 on the clock. Tries again. Tries yet again. Gobert can't hit. Randall no good.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling, and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
And he does it with and without the ball. Butler stuffing that stat sheet.
And Gobert kicks to Edwards. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for 1 more at the line.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
For Minnesota, they have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
So it's the Warriors now, a 12-point game. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Curry passes to Butler. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Julius Randle picks one up.
You just can't fall for Butler's shot fake. Once he has you up in the air, he is really skilled at drawing the foul.
And so Butler nails both of them. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Gobert dishes to Edwards. Here's Conley. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Gobert's got the lead up to 12 now for the Timberwolves.
And Gobert showing how much he wanted that basket.
Podziemski, a rebound by the Timberwolves. Outside Conley, and slam dunk by Gobert.
And Gobert is so well set up there. All he's got to do is elevate above the D and take that one home.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Here's Randle. Randle. They get it back. Good on the shot. Randle's got 11 points.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Pass to Green. Butler with the ball. To the paint. Here's Moody. And the slam by Moody.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing out.
Here's Randle. Here's Gobert. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. They trail by 14. Outside Butler. Pass to Podziemski. Back to Butler. Here's Moody. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, and all eyes were on Butler, but he has the vision to find the open man.
And the Timberwolves call time here. Conley finds Randle. Not going to go that time. Some solid defense from Butler. Podziemski with it. He has 7. Pass to Green. Back to Podziemski. 6 to shoot. Over Edwards. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Podziemski's got it back down to within single digits to the Warriors. Conley the pass to McDaniels. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Back to Gobert. Knocked away. It's stolen by Green. And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
This just demonstrates how fearless Curry is. Look, he knows how to get inside and draw plenty of fouls.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Timberwolves.
You got to be impressed with how assertive they are on offense, continuing to cut hard to the rim time and time again.
And they've also played exceptionally well in the paint tonight, taking advantage of their opportunity to work inside.
A multiple-time champion and relentless competitor. Curry's drive to be an all-time great, well, he's pretty much there.
Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves. Reed, he's checked in for Julius Randle. Alexander Walker comes in for McDaniels. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley. Count that bucket. Alexander Walker's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Warriors trail by 9. Now here's Curry. 15 points in the game. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Kuminga's come in for Jimmy Butler. Outside, Edwards. Edwards with a tough shot.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Curry against DiVincenzo. Curry kicks to Payton. Great D that time from Edwards. Timberwolves leading by 11.
And this is Edwards' game. When he's aggressive in trying to score, it really puts a lot of pressure on the defense.
He shot 3 of 5 from the line. The first one falls. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Warriors trail by 13. And here is Hield. Hasn't made one yet. A shot by Curry, no good.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
And the pass to Reed. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Guarded by Curry. 5 to shoot. Reed the pass to Edwards. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Gobert with the block. Now DiVincenzo. Here's Edwards. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
And he's got more than a few ways to beat you. Edwards will be aggressive when he has to initiate contact and create the and-one opportunity.
Warriors trail by 16. Timeout called the Warriors.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. You can't be happy with that soft interior D.
Here's Curry. 15 points in the game. Outside, Kuminga. On the wing, Hield. They need this. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Here's Alexander Walker. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. First trip to the line for him here. Free throw drops for Alexander Walker. And so, Alexander Walker nails both of them. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. It's an 18-point game. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And you know with Curry, what impresses me most is his efficiency. That's not something we normally see in a high-volume jump shooter.
And both free throws good for Curry.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Edwards kicks to Reed. The offensive rebound. Here's Gobert. No good with the layup. Warriors trail by 16. Curry passes to Hield. Kuminga against Reed. Kuminga, no good. Minnesota's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Edwards, and Edwards slams it in.
It's simple, guys. Keep getting Edwards the ball and just let Ant cook.
Curry passes to Payton. Dishes to Curry. It's his first trip to the line. And that one falls for Reed. Clark, he's checked in for Minnesota. So he gets them both. Warriors trail by 20. Up top, Curry. Defended by DiVincenzo. And that one is good. Curry's got 19 points.
Not just a jump shooter. Curry is so creative at figuring out little ways to score inside.
Passes it to DiVincenzo. Now Clark. Up top, Gobert. 14 points for him. Just 5 to shoot. A second chance effort. In for his 7th make in 14 tries.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
The shot by Curry, no good.
Yeah, no triples for him here in the second half. One fell in the first, though. Can he turn it up?
DiVincenzo kicks to Clark. Pass to Reed. Over Payton. Reed gets the bucket. Reed's got 4 this quarter.
Not all his mid-range jumpers are created equal. That's one they'll take all night long.
Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for the Minnesota Timberwolves. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. We come back right after this. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. They've got McDaniels. Clark is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's Naz Reid. And it's Randall in at the power forward position. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Here's Randall. Pass to Dillingham. Reed with it. Unloads. Nails the baby hook.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Out to the wing. Here's Moody. That 3 off the mark. The Timberwolves shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Now Dillingham. Off target at the rim. In the corner, Moody with it. And the three off target.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
Did a great job closing the gap, making the shooter feel uncomfortable.
A floater, Reed. And Reed throws it down.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Butler. And again, no good by Golden State.
You know, not sure if he's playing to the crowd, but no need for the fadeaway on that shot.
Pass to Dillingham. Randall down low, defended by Butler. Randall no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Moves back up. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Timeout. And recognized the change of possession and got in front for the score. Randall just a step ahead on that one.
Timeout called the Warriors.
He does not look happy. Their defensive rebounding has been putrid, and they're giving up a ton of second chance points.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Conley's checked in, and then for Golden State, Kevon Looney comes in for Butler. And Kuminga's subbed in for Heel. To the middle, here's Podziemski. It falls for his fifth field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Feed the interior, good things will happen.
Here's Conley. Lays it up off the glass.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Here's Podziemski. Pass to Looney. Julius Randle with the rebound. And there's the foul. It'll go on Moses Moody. That'll be his second foul of the game. And Clark has got the ball here for Minnesota. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Now here's Reed. Guarded closely. Pass to Dillingham. The 19-foot shot. And it's Looney with the rebound. Warriors have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. Here's Kuminga. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Reeves got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Outside Conley. Clark finds Conley.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Garza's checked in. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Here's Conley. The 6-footer's good. Conley's got 4 points in the quarter.
Anytime you get a nice look inside, it's a good possession.
Here's Post. Podziemski with it. Over Conley. Nice move. Podziemski's shot is good.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Conley, the pass to Clark. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Golden State's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Post. Now here's Looney. Here's Pajemski. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. So it's the Timberwolves now. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Now the pass to Garza. Kicks to Clark. To the paint. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Mike Conley. The Warriors have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Pajemski finds Moody. Puts up a 3. They grab their own miss. The shot by Looney, no good. Pass to Pajemski. Over in the corner, Kuminga. Good on the triple.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Timberwolves have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Randall down low. Looney on him. Randall no good. Golden State's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. They get a hand on it. Here's Alexander Walker. Defended by Moody. Now Dillingham passes to Garza. Here's Alexander Walker. Another miss by Minnesota. Pass to Moody. There's the dish to Kuminga. And there's the pass to Looney. And he jams it with authority.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. Pass to Garza. Here's Clark. Passes it to Garza. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
To the inside. Here's Pajemski. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Alexander Walker passes to Clark. Here's Garza. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Dillingham with it. Just 5 on the clock. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
That free throw, no good. Gobert, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. McDaniels comes in for Julius Randle. And the second free throw, good. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. Pass to Hield. Back to Curry. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Look at Curry getting crafty, ensuring he gets fouled while in the act of shooting.
And he knocks down the first one. Stephen Curry hits them both. The Timberwolves have gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. There's the pass to Gobert. He kicks it to Clark. Poked loose. Curry finds Looney. Good.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
But this is a game again, and the other side has to be feeling a little bit nervous with how quickly that lead vaporized.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Inside, 6 on the shot clock. Shot from 16. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on an 11-3 run. Here's Curry. Out to Payton. 1:30 left to play here in the fourth. Back to Curry. Golden State needs to get off a shot. The shot by Payton, no good. Minnesota leading by 23.
And guys, that's going to wrap it up. Fans are piling out the exits. Obviously a huge win here in game 2 for the Timberwolves.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And this win has really got to feel fantastic, guys. It evens up the series now at 1 game apiece.
Yeah, I mean, it's a whole new series now, but best of 5, if you will. You never want to lose 2 to start this thing off, but right now they've got something to be happy about going into game 3.
And a lot of players tonight helped contribute to this performance, but in particular, a real good game it was for Rudy Gobert.
He was really important under the basket, making the plays down low and getting position to pull in rebounds.
59 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Healed outside. Passes it to Green. On the wing, Hield. Defended by Alexander Walker. Second shot opportunity, and Green puts it in.
Relentless. You will never outwork Draymond.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. And here is Conley. Down low. Looking for Gobert. He gets it there. Here's Curry. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
It's a shame, really. If they've been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
Outside Conley. And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. Just a massive victory, Greg. Maybe it's overstating it, but I think this was a game they had to have.
And I don't think it's overstating it. I agree with you. I mean, going down 2-0 would have given this team a huge hill to climb. And with some momentum, this is anybody's series.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Thanks very much. Rudy, your impact on the game defensively, always something to watch. What's your approach at that end?
Just try to win games, you know, and my teammates put it out, trusting me, being aggressive on the balls and try to be aggressive at the rim. And, you know, when we play as a team like we do tonight, it's tough to beat us.
You were in full Stifle Tower mode tonight, man. Congrats. Back to you.
Thank you, David. It's time for us to say goodbye. We hope you've enjoyed our second-round coverage of the NBA Western Conference Playoffs. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's presentation on 2K Sports. It's been all about Jaden McDaniels for the Minnesota Timberwolves. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Alongside Steve Kerr and Coach, what is the offensive approach?